Hey guys, what's going on? How are you? Here we go. Nations Cup. And I am using the BMW. And pretty much everybody else is using the Beetle, and I imagine a couple of people are using the 911. So it's going to be interesting today. Very interesting. It's, yeah, I don't like the Beetle very much. I don't really get on with it. It takes me a while to learn it. Whereas the BMW, I have already learned. I like it. I'm more likely to perform better, even though I would reach a faster, shorter pace with the Beetle. Yeah, I thought I'd turn the stream on. Get it going. But yeah, here we are. Here we are. What are my best laps? I mean, what's his chops? Mehdi is an alien. He's doing 53 sixes, and he says he can do a 53.5. You know, that's crazy. I can do a 54.1 or a 54 dead, absolute best. But I can do it quite consistently, which is why I've gone with the BMW. I perform better with the BMW, so even though there's more potential in the Beetle, and I kind of want to just enjoy it. So there's that too. So, yeah, I was going to say I was going to do a lap, but nah, there's not enough time. I would just crack on, go to the lobby, and get ready for some action. I think Will's going BMW as well. Probably similar reasons, prefers it. I don't like the Beetle. Yo, Coyote. Yeah, Mehdi's doing 53 sixes. Yo, Mehdi. In a 911, which is just insane. And here's the thing, Mehdi, because when you used the BMW, it was FIA Nations Cup. Everybody used the Lexus, and you used the BMW and just destroyed everybody. So I was surprised that you didn't go for it. What's going on, Mohammed? Really surprised. I'm also annoyed that they didn't choose the Vulcanhorst one. Look. So look, you can't choose anything other than those cars. But I don't have the Vanquish livery for the M-Power one. I've got it for the Vulcanhorst one, but not M-Power. Victor, hello. But it's not a big deal. You know, it's fine. Yeah. So yeah, we're going BMW. Even though Beetle is clearly the best. It's better through Sector 1. It's better on traction. It's not... The BMW's a bit better on fuel, actually. I'm not having to worry about fuel too much. What's going on, Jack? So that is the size of it, really. That is the size of it. So yeah, I might end up being in a position where it's better to start hards. Yeah, I struggle with the hards. Like when I switch over from mediums to hard, the first couple of laps are really hard, and then it gets better. It starts to get good towards the end. So yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, it's a tough one. 911 is easy to drive, but because I got into the momentum of the BMW, I'm just rolling with it. And I don't have to worry about points. Like, if this race mattered for points, then I would have spent more time with the Beetle and made it work. What about, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, 53.6 or 53.5 is just God mode. It's amazing. I can't wrap my head around it. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, everybody's got different commitments to juggle. So, yeah, I don't have as much time as teenagers, believe it or not. Yeah, exactly, I agree, Mehdi. I don't like it either. I just don't like it. It just feels stupid. And I think the traction's so good that I sort of don't have a good feel of it. Even though BMW traction is more difficult, I have a better feel for it. And that's what I prefer. Yeah. That's it, really. I've actually had a fair degree of practice for this one, but I'm not expecting an amazing result. I mean, although I like this track a lot, I tend to be about half a second or more off the top guys, which is on the big side compared to what I'm used to. Normally, if I'm doing well, I tend to be more like quarter of a second off. At least in terms of potential anyway. I don't always hook it up, that's fine. AMG, nah. It's too much of a boat. Yeah. It's a weird one. It's a weird one. But I like power oversteery type cars. I might not necessarily drive them as well as some people, but I just find a better rhythm with them. So even though the Beetle is clearly the better car, sometimes how you perform consistently over a lap trumps having the potentially optimal car. Sometimes, yeah. Yeah. Like, for example, a really good example of that is when I was one of the few people who used the Group 2 Honda when it was around Red Bull Ring. Everybody used the Nissan. One or two people used the Lexus, and then literally nobody used the Honda, but I did, and I was actually competitive with it. It just suited me. So yeah, there you go. It just seemed to be easier to manage the rear tyres because of the nature of the track and the way you could trail brake for such a long time around those downhill corners. It really, really helped. Whereas if I do MR car here or Nordschleife, I struggle a lot more. Totally different corners. Not all of them, but a lot of them. I remember I got my first top 10 time trial at this track in an Audi R8. I got P8 and I was only a couple of tenths off the top spot. It was a great lap, and that was actually about 2 years ago. So I can drive the Audi around here quickly, but yeah, I think it would be hard when the tyres kick in. Yeah, good luck, Mehdi. Good luck. I'm just going to drive around like a pleb. Kill time. No time trial set, because I am fearless. It's different physics, I don't like it. What I used to do before, because the grip is so good on time trial, I'd end up being more likely to brake a little bit too late when it was qualifying. Yo, Carl! Yo, Press! Yo, Press! What's up, man? So much grip compared to the qualifying. So much grip. The BMW out of those two corners is really weak compared to the Beetle. Right, here we go. Here we go. What plebs are we with? Top plebs. Not as busy as I thought it would be, but all of the top 10 in the FIA nations are present. So there's a showdown amongst, well, Killian and Nick, and I think Tunnable Coyote are a shoo-in. They are pretty set. So it's Marcus, Kellickful, Nico, Mehdi. Those guys need to cement their place in the top 6. So it is this race for those top 6, if you will, is on. This is serious. So we're talking Coyote needs to make sure he holds that position, but he's in a good position. Marcus, Kellickful, Nico, and Mehdi are going to be going like a bat out of hell to get those points. And Nick and Killian, yeah, they're not going to be squeezed out. So it's just a pride race for them. You know, Nick and Killian. Who wins? Because Killian is just a few points behind Nick, look. Just a few points. 418. So they are just duking it out for the top spot, Pride, but they're through. I think Coyote's through. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, I thought they would be, but I think it's, to be honest, what the other thing you have to think about is, because a lot of people know that it's over, they're like, man, whatever, I can't be asked, I'll just focus on the next bunch of brands. Whereas for you guys I just mentioned, it is not over. It is very fucking on. Like, it is on, you know? I think even if Coyote didn't score or improve, the other 4 drivers would have to win each of the first 4 slots, and all the points would have to be 400. Otherwise, Coyote will not be squeezed out. And given that it's not that busy, I think it's increasingly unlikely. Like, it's not impossible, but I don't know. Mathematically, it's quite hard to keep up with the championship because of the point system. But yeah, balance of probability. Yeah. Yeah. Not for a good half an hour or more. Right. Let's qualify. You only get 1 shot. There's not enough time to do 2 laps. I might use slip. Maybe. We'll see. Or another tactic I could do is to start about 1.5 seconds behind someone slow and then catch up with them on the final straight to get a toe there. Thank you, Fabio. Thank you. But I'm also happy to just do one in my own air. Key just got disconnected. That sucks. That's a shame. That's the worst. Like, you get into qualifying, first slot, DC'd on a really good Group 3 race. That sucks. Or you can follow someone who's so batshit fast you'll lose them anyway. Killian, for example. He'll be really fast here, I'm sure of it. So I think I'll hang on to him. But I also think he'll try and trade me off. Which is a compromise because you use up your tyres trying to hold such a high pace. I think it's worth it, so I'm just going to do it anyway. Right, let's go. Bloody wheel spin. I don't know if I'm in the slip, to be honest. I am. I'm not. I'm redoing my lap. Because I kind of... Because I braked. Because I braked at the point that you brake if you have the slipstream. I braked too early. And then that kind of made me all weirded out. So, yeah, I'll just do another lap. It's fine. I've got enough time. Yeah, we'll do, Sam. I'll drive the bloody wheels off it for you. It's a good car. It's a good car. It is a good car. Cheers, man. Much appreciated. VSR Jones. I haven't seen him for a while. Yeah, just getting into the zone, you know. Because you a 53.7 from Killian. That's a really good lap. When it's actually qualifying, something in your brain starts to bubble. It always does. And it's basically trying to keep under control of that. Medi's plebbed his lap. He'll be pissed about that under the circumstances. Right. Time to focus. Caliphal's gone BMW as well. Doesn't even surprise me. But Medi not going for BMW. That really surprised me. Anyway. Here we go. Apart from one small blemish at the hairpin, it's not a bad lap. Just have to get this chicane right. It's the hardest part. Yeah, decent chicane. Happy with that. Come on. Mild amount of understeer into the final corner. Getting all squirrely. Ah. Yeah, I started to come apart in the final sector because I know I can do a 54.1. But you know, when you're getting closer to the end of the lap, you're like, yeah. So yeah. Thanks, Maxim. Yo, Turbo Hulk. Yeah. That's how I feel. I'm a bit annoyed about my lap because I know I can do better than that. Did you? Nice. You're in a great position, mate. It'll be a right battle up there. I wanna see what that battle looks like in the replay. So if I got a 54.1, like I know I can, I don't know what I got actually. Look, we'll see in a minute. We'll work out where we could have been. I think top 10 definitely. Yeah. Well, hey, who's complaining? So 0.3 faster. Yeah, I would have been top 7 if I got the lap. Medi actually got the lap I got in the lobby, a 54.1. Well, it looks like not warming up is going to work for you, mate. Hard tyres. Yeah, it's got to be hards, hasn't it? I haven't actually started this race on hards yet, so yeah, you know. But that's fine. I think we can just have fun. You know, being in the midfield is fun, whereas being at the back is just like, it's annoying. I always say, if you don't get your best lap, at least get a decent lap, and that's it. Good luck up there, Coyote. I think you just need to bring home a podium or hope for better. That's all you need. Yeah, I do, yeah. It's going to be really hard on the hards. Yeah. I'll just respect the car. I'll just not pay attention to people around me too much. Because what you can do, you get so focused on the car in front pulling away, you step on the gas, you spin everywhere. Not good. I think we will be approaching the final corner in terms of where we are on the grid. So that's about the situation, really. So here we go. Race time! Obviously, all the Beetles in front of us are terrified that we're going to catch up, because, obviously, many will be annoyed. No doubt. He's done in me where you do a pole lap in the lobby and then you don't get it together when it matters. Cheers, Kestrel. Thank you. Smash that like button, boys and girls. Smash it. Smash it into next week. Current like button is on my grid position at the moment. Whew. Someone's revving. Just a cheeky little squirt, right? Sissy behind us. Not overly concerning. Really. Unless he goes mediums, which would be a surprise actually. So let's see. Let's see. V1 on the map. Right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, I want a race, I want a race. I'm up for this. I'm up for this. I'll hold it on 6 just to start. It looks like there's nothing in front of us, doesn't it? Like, pointing the wrong direction. But yeah, I don't need to worry about fuel too much. Quite far back. Come on. Really worried about the traction there. I hear a dog woofing. Oh, what a pleb. What a fucking daily race driver. Excuse my French, that was just kind of annoying. Such a dive. He's obviously gone mediums. But it's not a ticket to dive people. Barge me out of the way. Like, come on. but I can settle into rhythm and not be too held up, so I can just focus on pure race pace. Oh, I hate the way it does that sometimes. And then I've let Digit pick up my slip just because the rear stepped out. Funny old curb. Quite annoying. Right, I've lost Digit again. Barely. I wonder if the Italian dive bombs Kellickful. I wouldn't be surprised. But Kellickful's doing a bit better than me on the hards at the moment. I don't like... I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. Such a savage penalty. Oh, I hate you. Honestly. What? I'm having problems with that chicane today. I think that's a really brutal penalty for the circumstances. Ah! Just can't get that bloody chicane right. Because I'm finding it actually quite difficult following. Someone pitching on hards on lap 4. That is a massive undercut. Ballsy. I'm not doing that. It's not really worth it. I'm so far back. Come on. Come on, man. I haven't done a stint on the hards from lap 1. I've only done it mediums then hards. So I'm really sort of struggling to be consistent. Come on, boy. Right, much better through that corner. We're much closer now. Come on, sliding. I'm not really sure how things are going to pan out, really. Caliphil isn't actually all that far ahead anymore. I was using him as my sort of benchmark, because he's good with BMW and he is fast. So maybe he's had a bit of bad luck as well. Because I've lost a good chunk of time with the bloody chicane. Oh, for God's sake. I'm thinking of an undercut, just to get past Digit. Because it's actually a lot harder to pull in than I was expecting. Caliphil's going for it as well, so now that they are, I'm not going to. I'm actually going to stay out a bit longer. Because then I'd rather have them when their tyres die on the final lap. Come on, boy. I should have done a hard stint first. I'm suffering for it. And actually practiced it. Because I'm plebbing it all over the place. can see how it's my rears that are more worn. Yeah, it feels much easier to drive when I'm not in, I don't want to say dirty air, but yeah, surprisingly difficult. Alright, we made it to the pits in one piece. Hey Peppy. So now it is just pure attack time. Catch up to the guys that might be a few seconds ahead. Look after the tyres. But I don't know how it's going to pan out. We'll see. But I will give Digit a hard time on the last couple of laps. Let's see, let's see. Oh wow, not a very good outlap from Digit. Ah, I braked too late, what a clown. I need to get past Digit as soon as possible. Job done. Sissy. Ah! Who's laughing now? Ma! Am I going to dive him? No, no. No. But I wonder if he battles hard. Be a bit silly if he did, wouldn't it? See that group on the map further back? They will catch up with him much faster. If he puts up a battle with me now, it'd be a very silly thing to do. But I think he is very silly. So, come on. Fuck's sake. No. I missed my break point. Oh well. Sort of even Steven now. Right, now get an opportunity to pull away from Digit. Oh my god, seriously, why? What a fucking game. Yes, I'm gonna give you a penalty for that. Honestly. Oh my god, you must have rabbit's brains to give a penalty for that. You lose time when you run wide there. Oh my god! What a game! Ah, what a game. Ah. So annoying. Ah, penalty, seriously. I hear doggo barking. Pretty unlikely to catch Calicful. Pissed away so much time on penalties and small errors. That's the sort of thing you analyse. Like, how can I improve? And it's like, sometimes you've got the pace, but that's not why you don't perform. It's because you make those tiny little errors, those tiny little lapses of judgment, like coming out the pitch, braking a fraction too early. Or late, sorry. Stuff like that. Or getting caught out by stupid penalties. So we're going to finish where we started, by the looks of it. Which isn't terrible. Come on. Come on. See, little moment like that, that wheel spin, it adds up, it accumulates. It's just little mistakes. We're actually catching up with Calicful, but I think his tyres are a lap older. Look at the group ahead. Look how close and in touch Calicful is. And we started right behind him, remember? Ah. These are the sort of learning points you want to take away. Catching the gravel there. And all of these stupid mistakes and penalties means that I can't challenge Calicful or anyone else. That's on me. BMW is really good on the mediums. Really good. Man, so frustrating we're not closer. Two laps to go. Looks like a not great, not terrible race. Oh, now I'm really getting these cane. Oh, California's got a penalty. Everything just got a little bit spicier. So if he gets pulled into me, if he's had the same amount of penalties as me, it can sort of equalise it a bit. Come on. And his tyres will be very dead on the next lap. So this could get interesting, guys. Didn't quite see if it was a 1 second or a 1.5. Looks like a 1 second. Yeah. It's funny how I get a 1.5. Come on, boy. Nah, I'm forcing it. Unless California makes a pretty big mistake. Very unlikely. Relatively lonely race. We're kind of just in the middle. Split 1.5. That's what I feel like sometimes. Strong second split, meh top split. So only just under 2 seconds behind Kellickville in the same car. Yeah, I had a second more of penalties. That's interesting. Oh dear. That's a good race. Not amazingly exciting, but that's good. I will do the replay. Wait a minute. Really? That's weird, man. That is really weird. I think you've got a localized problem then. Because it sort of started and isn't stopping. But you got yourself 383 points. Is that? No, that doesn't actually change anything, does it? Yeah. He ended up staying dead last. I mean, it was a stupid idea to start on the mediums from that far back anyway. What I'm going to do, guys, because we're going to look at the replay, but I am just about to rush downstairs, so I will be back in literally 5 minutes and we'll look at the replay. Alrighty. Sorry for the delay there, guys. With good reason. Let's check out the replay. I don't know if there's much to see, but then I wasn't really around anything, so yeah. Right then. I want to do better. I want to hook up my luck, get into the top 8 and have a much better race where you're not starting on the bloody corner. Nightmare. Yeah. But yeah, the reason why I had to quickly go downstairs is because today we get a puppy and he's just arrived, and so I wanted to go and see the little puppy. I would have come and brought him up, but I can't. He's been taken back out. So yeah, cute moment. Excuse me. I'll smash a picture onto my Instagram and everyone can be like, oh my god, puppy, la la la. You know, all that cute stuff. I think the most annoying thing about that race was the penalties. Just turn them off. You might as well. And I think Nick's undercut was very ambitious. Very ambitious. And I wonder if he got really held up, because it looked like he didn't really get into a good position. But it was probably worth a try, you know? Under the circumstances. Haku fell back. I don't know what Mehdi did. Will, I think, more or less finished where he started, or P6 or something. But yeah, I want to get up there. Would be good. He started on hards to protect his teammate. I'm confused. So, here I am, Nick. Protecting Nico, of course. Nico. Because Nick will get through, whereas Nico might not get through. That makes perfect sense. Haha! Teamwork. There's nothing wrong with that. Frustrating, yes, but nothing wrong with that. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Because I think Nico's sort of on the edge. You know, the people that really, really have to work hard is Marcus, Kellick, or Nico, I think. Last time I looked at the standings and stuff. Yes, exactly. And then of course it makes their life much more difficult. So let me just see where. Right, even P10, you start right on the edge of the corner. Now, so P9 or better is ideal. Otherwise you're on the corner. Yeah. Kinder Egg. Yeah. I just thought I wasn't going to battle Sissy if he's on mediums, but I just thought it was a really scatty move. But it wasn't the worst. Looking back at it, it's not that bad, but it's still a bit, you know. Anyway, screw that. It doesn't matter. Mehdi started hard, so we're going to track his race a little bit. He's in touch. Yeah, he really ended up holding up a lot of people, unsurprisingly. Will is P5. Thing is, Haku kind of got through. Will's not really in touch with this championship, I don't think. I don't think so. I don't know. But we we should have done better than we did, definitely. Medi's on hards as well. How is it going? I mean, you guys all just stay with each other, just great pace. It's awesome. But just probably so difficult to overtake. Like, so hard. You're just sort of stuck. Medi, where is he? So, more or less the same position. Make light work of Will. He's going to get past Nick. Nick's tyres are going to be absolutely shredded in a couple of laps. He's hanging on well though. He's actually not that far off the back. That's actually ridiculous. Look at his tyres. That's insane. Beetles good on tyres, I know, but still. Yeah, look at them compared to the hards. I know they're hards, but still. That's amazing. He's actually catching up. And now they're dying. Yeah, they're dead now. Yeah, now they're dying. Doesn't quite manage to... yeah, doesn't quite manage to catch him. That's incredible. And Nico shouldn't catch Killian. Killian's pace is amazing. Yeah. I mean, it was hard enough me staying with you. Like... But even then, you pulled away from me more than they pulled away from you. It's just so difficult. The traction you get out of Sector 1, I just can't. I can more or less match you in the final 2 sectors, but the first sector, forget it. Forget it. And then quite far off with Kellickful, really. I was disappointed with that. Really far ahead of Digit. Interesting. Yeah, the BMW is so much better on mediums. Sissy was 50,000 miles away. I was surprised he started on mediums from P13. Not the smartest move. And then sort of pits quite early. It's a bit strange. Yeah. That's when I got past him, but picked up a bloody penalty again. And then yeah, he just gets eaten alive, really. What is that? What is that? What's all this then? Is there some argy-bargy going on here? I think there is. Let's back up a bit. So I sent one at the inside of Sissy. I run a bit wide, but I sort of thought, you know, same thing happened to him. So even Stephen. Digit's now sniffing his rear end. Wants to get through. That's where I picked up that stupid penalty. Check it out. I mean, seriously. Alright, there's algorithms, but then look, that loses time. Why penalise it? Why penalise it? What's the point in having a penalty on a corner that you would never gain speed if you cut it? Ugh, it's just stupid, because then you penalise human error. Like, come on. Get your act together. Right. Why is Sissy so miffed at Pock? No idea. What's wrong with that? Hang on. I need sound for this. Like, Sissy just brakes too late. And then decides, look at his wheel. He gets next to him and then he turns into him a little bit or gets it straight and then decides to push him out wide. Why? Why do you do that? Why? no idea. Marcus is like, okay, cool, thanks. And I bet it doesn't end there, look. Yeah, look. Something that really bugs me, by the way, this is just me, but here we are, look, a Menti has the potential to break deep around the outside. I really, really dislike when, just as you're at the brake point, there's the brakes, look, boom, boom, the driver continues to drift across. And basically, if a Menti decided to commit, by the time Sissy's there, he'd be alongside. You start getting squeezed onto the grass, you lose grip and you end up going straight. That is such a bad move. It's just really, really... Don't do it. If I've got someone that close to me and I've stayed to the inside, I stay there. Because at least... You know, you can't do that. Because if they do commit, they bump into you and wreck your race, or you wreck their race. Both outcomes are bad. Look, he's just got no space. And a lot of drivers do that. I don't think they really appreciate why it's not okay. And it's why, when you go to defend there, you have to hold that line in the brake zone. Yeah, it is. It's just not giving space, is it? It's just... I just don't think people realise sometimes. I think they think it's fine, and they don't realise it's kind of not. It's not fine. Full send. Doesn't make it work. So yeah, he gives space there. So that tells me that I think he just doesn't realise it's not okay to drift across the front when you're so close. He must think it's okay, like, yeah, you're allowed to do that. Like, you remember a really good example. Charles Leclerc did it to Lewis Hamilton at Monza 2000... Was it 19? Where he won. I was really happy Leclerc won. I am a Hamilton fan, I'm not going to lie, but I was really happy Leclerc won. I like Leclerc a lot. But that was an illegal move, and he got the black and white flags for it. You know, don't do that again, or you're going to get a bollocking. So it's not a devastatingly bad thing to do, but it's... Yeah, don't do it. So, yeah. And I don't think anything else really happened, to be honest. So yeah, that's it. That's it. I can do better. I can definitely do better. I don't know why I saved that, but that was a good daily race week. It was a really good daily race week. 20 minutes to go. Let's do some practice qualifying laps again. I want to hook it up. And I can only do one more slot, guys. So this next slot is the last one. I have to go out. I've got training. This lazy ass sim racing bastard actually has to do some training for a change, which over the pandemic period I haven't done much. I felt I deserved it. A little break, and yeah, I did, really, I did. I've worked my arse off since 2009, so I thought I'd have 1 year off. Not a lot to ask, and I haven't lost it. That's good. If you build yourself up to a good level of fitness, It's amazing how little you can do in a year and still more or less stay where you are. It's called maintenance. But some people, when they go, oh, I'm going to let myself go for a year, they take it way too far. Way too far. And they end up sort of undoing 5 years in one. You're like, how did you do that? Anyway. Let's go. I think what annoyed me about going up the inside of this corner is it's generally not a great corner to go up the inside of. 8 times out of 10 it doesn't work because you're on the outside for the next corner, but I guess with different tyres. Yeah, I don't know. I'll get over it. So I want to get those low 54s or 54 dead. That's my best lap, is a 54 dead. I know I can do it. It's a bit weird that this lobby in the bottom left corner is saying that it's been open for 5 hours. I'm not sure that that's true. Or maybe it has actually. Yeah, this is the same lobby that we were in earlier, before the first race. It's been open all this time, Jesus. 5 hours. I know he's not been here the whole time, but still. There we go. Throttle smoothness is key with this car, especially around here. .53.7, man, that's insane. Yeah, lost time there. 2 or 3 tenths down. Ah! I knew it was tight. Ah! I was taking that chicane really well yesterday, and I'm finding it harder today. I'm trying to think what the most difficult corner is. This one I find really hard because it's all about getting the braking right. Too much you understeer, not enough you understeer because you're carrying too much speed. Really hard. And the chicane, obviously, today. If I go through sector 2 and it's 1 minute 2.1, I'm on a really good lap. If I come through this sector time here and it's a low 124, I'm on a good lap. But if it's a sort of mid to high 124, it's sort of right then, come on. Understeer. Understeer. It's an okay lap. I reckon I'll be 1 minute 2.3 or 4 at the next sector. Yeah, it didn't even trigger, so I don't know. It's a long lap, so there's a lot of opportunity for plebbing. Getting that rear end flick over the curb just reduces your confidence on the accelerator. Come on. It's always the final sector. Meh. What's the time? Enough time for one more lap. And then we're going to go to the lobby. That's the plan. Nah, it's so easy to run wide there. But it still blows my mind that you get a penalty for it. It's like fining someone for being bitten by a shark. It isn't, but it is. It's just, to me, it's that stupid. Alright, another lap. Let's go absolutely full send. Nail every corner. Let's go. Let's try a less is more approach. Probably work better. Understeer. If you just touch that curb, rear let's go. So not ideal. Ah. Really nice through there. Smash the chicane, come on. Cool. It's an okay lap. 54.2 optimal. That's where we're at the moment. I'm not feeling as comfortable as I did yesterday during practice. I was doing better laps. But that's the way it goes sometimes. That is the way it goes. Right then. Blah 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 blah. Here we go. Yeah, I can't do this one because I've got to be somewhere at 8:15. So yeah, it's a shame because I like the combo. Oh well, not the end of the world. So hopefully have a really good race on this one. I imagine Key will be having another go since he got disconnected. Yeah, I would. Yeah, these laps are alien laps. So the BMW's got the potential in the right hands. Yo Clayton, how'd you go? I hope you're good. Yeah, look, Mehdi and Paul got the exact same time. really, really unimaginably tight. Exact same time here as well. Poor. Wow. So, a tenth of a second between P4 and P10. Aliens. I remember when, maybe 2 years ago, and I'd race against Quinton, and he was with VLX. And I could beat him. Not every time, sometimes he'd beat me, but we'd be more or less on the same level. But then, in the last sort of year and a half, he just sort of went, bosh, next level. And I just haven't found that click. Killian found it, Nick found it, Quinton found it, Medi's always been an alien, as far as I can remember. Car just sort of glimmers of it, not consistent. And it's just, it's amazing. Yeah. V1 on the map, right? It's just something. Miro did the same. I used to more or less be on the same pace as Miro. And then he just sort of went up a level. And I don't know what it is. Like, what is it? What is the fucking thing that's gone click in all their brains? I don't know. It really annoys me. I wish I could pay them to come right here next to me, watch what I do, and tell me what it is. But some people just cannot explain what it is they do. It's impossible. They can't. They can't even tell you how they make scrambled egg, even though you just put it in a pan and whip it up. Just some people can't do it. His hours like that. Would I like a free toe? How can I refuse? I mean, yeah. I appreciate that. Let's do it. Let's do it. I might pleb it, because I do find it a bit harder, but yeah, why not? Let's do it. Yeah, I think they may be getting a bit more hours than I do, but at the same time, I do get a lot of hours in. I worked out it's about an average of 10 hours a week for the past 3.5 years. So it's a lot of hours. Yeah. I'm with you, Sam. I'm with you. Busier lobby, same points, maybe more. Don't know, actually. Don't know. Don't know. I mean, we haven't got a sissy anymore. I think you're right. Digit Maniac swapped over to AMG, which is a bit interesting. I'm not sure about that. And his DR is higher than mine. Daily race. What even is my DR? I think it's quite safe to say that Coyote has qualified, which is awesome. Awesome. Right. I'm 78,500, so, you know, ain't no stuff shirt, but yeah. Just go out straight away, Coyote, because if I do pleb it, I have more chance to quit and go back to the pits and try a clear air lap. So preferably just go straight out, if you can. Just stamp on the gas. Right, points 417. Oh no, 1 point off. Oh, that was a good guess. That was a good guess. I think Aston could be good on Saturday. But yeah, just go straight out. Strive like a pleb. because you've got about 20 seconds after you cross the line to decide if you want to do another outlap or not, depending on how the first couple of corners go. And if I pleb the braking for turn 1, I'm going to want to, you know, get back in the pits, do another outlap on time. Yeah, boy. Let's get the rear end out. Ah, too much. Midi. I got yeeted off by Medi. What do you say? This is how you warm up with the pros. Have you seen the state of this lobby? The thing is, the McLaren will be good on qualifying, but it'll be a little bitch on the tyres. But, yes, what you just said, Clayton, I think you're right. The GTR will be probably the one in the right hand. Right, let's go. Straight out. I'm out. Don't know where Coyote is. Don't know, he's not in front of me. Don't know where he is. There he is, Kinder Surprise. You know Kinder Eggs are banned in America because they're a danger to children, but guns are not. America! Woo! Fuck yeah! USA! It's a difficult one. Right, focus now. I don't think I've even got his slip. Might have got it back though. Or maybe he's lifted. I'd be surprised if he did. But I've definitely got the Sho now. Right, careful on the brakes. Come on. Bloody wheel spin. This is not a bad lap. Whee! Ha ha ha! That's alright, boys. Come on. Come on, rude boy. There's more people to come through. But that is not bad. So I'm just going to get the fuck out of the way. Yeah, P5, not surprised. Not surprised. Oh, just in front of Kellickful. Just. I had a Sho though. I was a bit plebby in Sector 1. But point is, we got a good lap. Yeah, Medi's got his lap. Marcus is up there. Marcus needs the W, really. Yeah, I know. If he lifted, he is a legend. Absolutely. And I think he did. I think he did. I'm a bit annoyed I got that wheel spin, but to be honest, even without that wheel spin, I don't think I would have been ahead of Nick. I can be pretty happy with our position at the moment. Those guys are coming through. But yeah, we've got a sexy lap. I will stay on mediums, definitely. And hopefully Nick doesn't do the hard thing again. Alex is getting a Sho off of Haku. Coyote, you are a legend. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. What a legend. Thank you for that. That's cool. Ah, P6. Testicles. Ah, it's good, it's good, it's good. It's good. Are you not really going for this one, Coyote? I'm staying mediums, man. All those guys in front of me are batshit fast. Yeah, so I don't see the point. Yeah, big respect. I remember that. The tables will turn and I'll be in a position where I can return the favour. I don't know how or when, but I'm sure it'll happen. Alrighty. P6, boys. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Medi's lap, though. Fuck. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Yeah, I know what you mean. I mean, if you didn't lift, you could have been probably where I am. So, yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. It is a tougher room. Will, I don't know if he's just having fun at the back or he's plebbed his lap. I don't know. It could be either way. But I'm glad I'm up there with the fast boys. You know, the big testicles. Right then. And P6 should is a good position in on the start straight, not on the corner. It runs a little bit longer than the lobby. If you're in a lobby, P6 is on the corner. But not so much with the FIA. P10. No. Mediums. Mediums. I don't want to try and do hards here. The guys around me are technically sort of faster than me, so it's not like I'm going to get held up, man. If anything, I want to get pulled along. This is livery. You're probably right, but I still think I prefer going mediums under the same circumstances. Let's say I knew Nick was on hard, I'd still choose mediums. Because Nick is still stupidly quick, so I won't be like all over him straight away. And it's a Beetles, so it's good in the corners. So that might help me a bit. I don't know. But Nick is the sort of person that would start on hards for his position. It would make sense. And he's in, so it doesn't really matter whether he wins this race or not. He can just have fun. Let's see. Cheers, Killian. Well done on your race win. That was fantastic. Looks like you've won the Nations Cup season, which is amazing. So, amazing. Fastest in the EMEA. It's alright. Ah, we're gonna go racing. If Nick's on hards, we get past him as quickly as possible. Right, focus now. Am I tired, Dirty? That was a weird moment. That was a really weird moment. Obviously Nick is on hard, but he's just so good. You know? If I didn't run wide, I could have been in front of him already, I think. Thank you, Nick. He's going to beat me later. So... let's try and pull Marcus in. Major lag in front of us. You know what? I think there is actually some dirty air at this track. I really do. I'm quite convinced of it now. But yeah, I'm not going to keep Nick behind, but I'm hoping I'll not get caught by Kelletful towards the end of the race, because he started on hards. Yeah, do you know what? I think there is actual dirty air. It's harder to follow Nick than to pull away. Wow. Matching Marcus. Just about. I found 3/10. I wish I didn't run wide and get the gravel. And then I could have made a move into that hairpin on lap 1. Oh well. When you're a pleb like me, that's how it goes. Really hard to match the Beetles in sector 1. And the steer, come on. Oh my god, Medi is so fast. See, I match Marcus in the rest of the track, but sector 1. Ugh. I'd say we're doing alright. sliding around a bit now. Decent pace. I just wish I got it together in lap 1 a bit better. Come on, fuck's sake. Hello, feeling nitpicking. I'd like a good in lap. We're matching P234, just not able to pull him in. Which is obviously cool. Nick might help us, you know, pull us forward a bit. I don't know. I won't fight him. No point. He's won and he's beat me in a sense. So I have to accept that, let him through and think about the bigger picture. Not letting Kellickful catch up, for example. Yo Ryan, what's going on? Decent first stint. Bit of water. Oh, it takes forever, doesn't it? It's like, come on! The guy with the lollipop stood there. Right. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. There's Nick. Perfect slotting. Absolutely perfect. hang on to him as much as we can. Calic falls 4 seconds, 3 seconds back. No, we've lost him. My race is very much with Calic for, but his tyres will drop off. All about consistent race pace. Nah. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, nice and chilled. Pretty much the same, but right now I'm not chilled, I am focused. He's close, isn't he? He is close. Will I battle him? I want to, but it doesn't make sense. Flores is catching up. I can hang on to him and hope his tyres die enough that I can make a move lap 13 or 14. But I'm not. It doesn't make sense to battle right now. Just doesn't. Look at Flores. He's not far behind. I don't want that gap to shrink. As hard as it is to let that go, it makes the most sense. I've not had him do that to me. Miro does that to me. Fucking annoys me. I've had a go at him for it. Come on. Come on. I can stay with him. I might get him when his tyres die. I don't know. They won't die that much, but it'll be something. Sector 1 is the hardest sector to stay close with the tyres. The rest of it's okay. Ah, come on. Come on. Ah! It's that time I lost. Getting all squirrely behind Nick. That cost me a lot. Oh, come on! What a bastard of a game! What is the fucking point in those stupid penalties in top split? It's there to stop people doing those 10-second corner cuts, but for that, fuck off. Ah! Oh my god! Oh well, it is what it is. Oh man. Oh man. Pressure is now absolutely on. Ah. Ah. This is worth battling, I think. Ooh, I don't know. Bit of a train behind us. We just need to make sure we're going batshit fast. Oh no. I got attacked from the rear. Everything went from 0 to what the fuck with one penalty. A really unfair one at that. Yeah, I wanted to battle both Coyote and Floris. But then when I looked in my rearview mirror, I was like, ah, no. No way. This is the laps where the hard tyres start becoming a lot better. Turn, you bloody thing. Yeah, definitely dirty air here, man. Definitely. Ah, the penalty. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Come on. Ah. That is annoying. What's going on up ahead? Ah, I missed out on that. Ah. I love catching up to battles, but it looks like I'm going to miss out because of all my plebbing. Ah. Maybe I should have started hards. Oh well. P8 will do. P8 will do. That penalty was horrible. Really horrible. I've sort of resigned myself halfway through the lap where I'm just like, meh. There you go. P8's okay, but I'm a bit disappointed, to be honest. Quentin with a 2-second penalty. Nick was P2. Ah, man. Man. One of the key moments, as I was coming out the exit of turn 6, downhill right-hander, before you go right down to the hairpin. Hitting the gravel there. Hitting the gravel there and not being close to Nick to jump him at that hairpin and maybe catch Marcus. That was such an important fucking moment. And I knew it, and it's why I got on the gas too early and ran wide. And I plebbed it. But it was a good race overall. The bloody penalties. The penalties hurt more than maybe making little mistakes like that. Because they're just so... I don't think they're right, to be honest. Certainly not that one, it's stupid. I think what it should do for cutting the corner is give you dirty tyres if you cut it too much. I think that's what it should do. Although you wouldn't know, so you might get caught out with it. I'm good, Mohammed. I hope you're good as well. Right, replay and analysis. And then, yeah, let's have a look. A good race. Not amazingly exciting, but it's good. Right, back in a bow. Yeah, I have to go, unfortunately, so that was the last one. Yeah. I swear I get so... I need to keep up with the notifications I get, I swear to God. It's not like somebody liked your picture. It's like actual messages I've got to respond to and check and be on top of. I know I check my phone a lot. I cannot. Right. As well. Really, really important moment and learning point. Right there. If I didn't get this corner here, I turned in slightly too early, misjudged it, got a slightly too tight line, ran wide trying to stay close because I really wanted to send one up the inside of Nick at the next corner. He would have let me go. But this tiny little error here can change the game so much, because what if I did get in front? Might I have picked up Marcus's toe? Not unreasonable. I mean, think about it. Let's go forward a bit. I would have more or less been next to Nick. I would have been in a better position. But you never know. There's little things like that that you have to pick up on. And it just took me ages. I lost a lot of time on the exit there. I felt like I got dirty tyres. And then Kellic was getting a tow. So I should have been... Look how far ahead these guys are on mediums. That's the sort of gap I should have pulled on Kellic for at the same point. I should have been ahead of Nick. Not fucking around here. That's why Kellic was able to get me. Mostly in the first 2 laps. Because he had the tow as well. And then I started fucking getting it together. God damn it. Because I actually was matching Marcus just about for a long time. So if I got onto the back of them, it could have changed everything. It was only really Mehdi who was like, see ya. God damn it. Something I want to see. It is boring, isn't it? Fair game. On the limit, but nicely done. Oh, Haku braking a bit late there. How did Marcus fall back? Yeah, Marcus really fell back. Yeah, it just created a gap. He is, yeah, he really is an alien. Yeah, look how much Kellic caught up. Bit of a bump here, I think. Yeah, a bit of a bump. Didn't try to dive up the inside. Fair enough. Whoa, 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 whoa. That doesn't look too good. Right. Braking is already happening. That was not okay. Can't do that. You can't fucking do it. You can't just drink across. Nah, Haku, that was your fault. I think he knows it. It's just sometimes your brain, your arms go, and your brain goes, no. Like, because you really don't want to let someone pass, but, yeah. I think that's what happened. And Marcus got a penalty. That is bullshit. And respect, look, I knew it. I knew Haku knew. Respect. And that's how Kellickful got so close. When I was here, I saw it, and I was like, oh my god, they caught right up. That's why. So respect to Haku for making it right, at least. That, you know, he made his silly mistake. Which is fair play. And then Quinton gets a penalty. Ugh. Savage. Does he make it? Ah. So in the end it worked out. Marcus ended up more or less where he deserved to be. It doesn't work out like that very often, but yeah. Right there. There's me, obviously. I don't really know what else there is to look at, really. I mean, it was a pretty boring race, to be honest. I just want to take a look at when I picked up that penalty and was trying to defend. Lose space up the inside, and then have the inside for the next corner. Yeah, Floris's tyres are absolutely shot. Well, exactly. Why would you push the track limits on the last lap? Maybe because the points weren't big enough, or just a mind fart, I don't know, but it wasn't great. Yeah, when I saw how close Mario and Alex were, I thought, nah, I can't battle. I wanted to, but I can't. So I just let Kaiser go and tried to get him on the final lap, and then I just gave up. My brain zapped, to be honest. Ah, man. It was a decent race. But the key learning point was not getting in front of Nick at that point. Right there. Oh, yeah. I lost so much time on the final stint. Yeah. Ah, look. So, you know when I was saying earlier how once you go to the inside line, once you hit the break point, you shouldn't drift across into the straight line of Cervez. Because if Cervez wants to break deep and try and hold around the outside, he has a right to that line. But look, Alex, wise driver, look, he allows that room. He doesn't squeeze so that some of the wheels on the grass either, which is just bullshit. That's what you're supposed to do. Ooh. Ooh, drag race. Ooh, didn't quite do it. Nice racing. Yeah. But it looked like a boring race once you get outside the top 8. Yeah, 10. Mehdi, what an alien. What an alien. amazing how good he is. Wow, beautiful on that corner. He times his downshift to perfection. Watch closely. There. And then it just flicks. And then he just goes bang, straight out the corner. It just creates a slight sort of triangle shape at the head of the apex. You've got to really watch closely to see it. He just waits on second gear. Just as he's getting to the point of the apex, drops it, and it just flicks. There. And then he's bam. And he'll do that every lap. It's amazing. That's what aliens do. I can see it. I can see it really clearly. I just don't necessarily have the skill to do it every single lap while under pressure. I'm trying to. But man. And every now and then I'll hook it up. Every now and then. And it's why I'm able to say whether a sector is good without knowing what the time is. I can just feel it. I can see it. So good. Imagine being able to drive away from Quinton. Yeah, he's broken it now. He's gone. He's absolutely gone. Amazing. Doesn't touch the curb. There's that downshift. Right at the perfect moment. So good. I can see so clearly what he's doing and what makes him fast. I can see it. But it's having the skill to be able to do it every single fucking lap. That's what it's that little thing. It's amazing. Guys, that is the end of the stream. I appreciate you all watching very much. I've got a group coaching session link at the bottom. If you haven't seen that, check it out. I'm doing the first one next Monday with a group of 4 guys, and we're going to have an absolute blast working on following closely, defending, overtaking, stuff like that. So if you're interested in doing something like that, you know, we want to get groups of 15 people in a lobby. You'll get all sorts of bonus footage sent to you afterwards that's yours to keep, so you can keep looking back over it and listen to, you know, the breakdown. So, you know, if you're interested, smash the link in the description. In terms of the next race, Saturday. Let's have a look. Again, I might be limited on how many I can do because we've got some friends coming over. You know, we're actually fucking allowed people in our houses, so I'm going to take advantage. I'll probably... I don't actually know when they're getting here. I'm hoping I can do one. That. Aston Martin. What's going on? Obviously. Yeah, they're all the cars that you expect to be up there. But it's the meat ones. There's a V12 Vantage right up there. Awesome. I'm looking forward to this one. Nations Cup standings. Let's have a look. Point rankings. So we'll have to go to friend rankings. And Coyote is firmly in P3. Quinton has to get... how many points? 20. So he will need to get 398. He needs to get 409 points today to get in front of Coyote. And that, I guarantee you, means winning the next slot. And you know what? I don't even know if there'll be 409 points up for grabs in the next race. I mean, Killian didn't even need to race. I mean, look, his last points were 400. But still, Medi's boosting himself right up to P2, unsurprisingly. Nick, I don't actually have on my friends list. Interestingly. I'm so offended. I'm really offended that I'm not friends with Nick on Gran Turismo Sport. Somebody tell him. So Quinton won't. Haku's not old enough. And then everyone else is a pleb. Medi's done. Medi's ahead of Coyote. Nico... Nah, he's not going to do it. Nah, Nico's not going to get in front. No. No, Nico won't get in front. Quinton won't get in front. Marcus won't get in front. Nah, he's good. He's good. Cool. I'm glad Coyote's qualified. Fucking deserves it. Anyway, that's the end of the stream. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully see you Saturday. And also, subscribe to my website. Just put your email address in at the top of the website. theracecoach.co.uk, because every week I'm sending a private video, unlisted video, of me doing a daily race C with the camera facing my wheel. And I'm just talking strategy. I'm just constantly thinking out loud with changing my mind and how am I going to get from 15th as high as possible. And there's been a lot of good feedback on the videos I've done so far. Every week I'll do a daily race C, so smash your email into that and you will just get that. Yeah, you were in the other one because when I did a send up the inside of you, Coyote, on lap 1, it wasn't actually because I was going for a move. It's because you went to the right and I was going to break deep. So I was like, fuck, I had to go to the inside. And then I ended up understeering and not giving you enough space on the outside. So I was like, shit. But yeah, you're in that one. You're in that one. I recorded that one where me, you and Digit were trying to get through. Yeah, yeah. What's that guy in the Jaguar? Oh my god. Yeah, I put your email in there. I'll send it to you. I'll give you the link or something. But I think you'll probably find it quite funny. Because I was sort of like, oh, what the fuck are you doing? And not just that. I nearly had P3. You'll see on the final corner. Anyway, thank you guys. I appreciate it. Enjoy your evening, and I'll see you soon. Carge! I'm going now. I'm going. Bye.